Some fighters punch hard, but then there are those who punch like they're trying to erase reality itself. We're talking about the kind of power that breaks logic, bends physics, and makes even the referee look concerned for his own safety. From the old-school wrecking balls to the modern knockout machines, these are the moments that made fans scream, commentators lose their minds, and opponents forget their names. Welcome to When Boxers Hit Too Hard for Reality. Earnie Shavers versus Ken Norton, 1979. Let's start with a man Muhammad Ali himself called the hardest puncher I ever faced, Earnie Shavers, a name that sends shivers, literally. In 1979, he faced Ken Norton, a former world champion built like a tank. Everyone thought it would be competitive. Instead, it was a demolition. Shavers launches a right hand that lands like a wrecking ball. Norton's eyes glaze. He staggers, tries to clinch, then boom, another right hand. He collapses, then gets up only to be blasted again. It's over in one round. Commentator, screaming, "Shavers is destroying Norton. This is unbelievable." That wasn't a punch. It was an extinction event. Fans didn't cheer, they gasped, because that power looked wrong, like it broke the laws of the sport.
Whatever his strategy, he's paying a price for it. There's Norton down, quickly. We told you that many liked Shavers' chances in this fight. It's got a low, is he?
George Foreman versus Ron Lyle, 1976. The War of the Hammers. Denver, 1976. Two of the most dangerous men ever built meet in a ring that could barely contain them. George Foreman, the human bulldozer. Ron Lyle, a man who survived prison, bullets, and pain. From the first bell, it's chaos. No dancing, no defense, just destruction. Lyle knocks Foreman down. The crowd goes wild. Then Foreman gets up and repays the favor with punches that sound like explosions. Commentator, "This is the most savage fight I've ever seen." Foreman lands a short right uppercut. Lyle freezes midair and falls in slow motion. The ref waves it off. Both men hit each other so hard that you can feel it through the screen, decades later. They didn't just fight, they tried to erase each other from existence.
Artistic, but it is slugging. The way the public wants it. Lyle now trying to fight back. Good stacking.
David Tua versus Hasim Rahman, 1998. Compact chaos. David Tua, 5 feet 10 inches, built like a mini tank with Samoan dynamite in both fists. Against Hasim Rahman, things got heated. Rahman was ahead on points until Tua decided it was time to end the conversation. A left hook detonates. Rahman's legs go stiff. He wobbles, falls, and even after getting up, he looks like a man whose system just crashed. Commentator, "Oh my goodness, Tua with the left hook of doom." When Tua connects, you don't get knocked out, you get uninstalled. Short arms, short fuse, short fight.
He's about to go down, only the ropes are holding him up, and Asimanos is going to stop it right here.
And by the way, Rahman just headbutted or came close to headbutting the referee.
Hasim Rahman complaining about the stoppage. He was being beaten unmercifully in the corner, still feeling the effects of a shot that came, in our opinion, just after the bell in round number 9.
Julian Jackson versus Terry Norris, 1989. The Hawk's Thunder. Julian the Hawk Jackson, the man whose punches looked like CGI before CGI existed. Facing young champion Terry Norris, Jackson was hurt early, his face swelling, his defense shaky, until he saw one opening, a single right hand. Lights out. Norris collapses like someone cut the power. No count, no movement, just silence. Jackson's knockout power wasn't just legendary, it was mythical. Commentators said it best, Julian Jackson doesn't punch, he detonates.
Again, the incredible knockout ratio of Jackson. Whoa! And then right to that, Terry Norris is gone.
He lost his concentration for one critical moment and caught a right hand from the champion.
Terry Norris struggles to get up.
He beat the count, but he said he's all right, but Joe Cortez doesn't believe him.
That's it.
Deontay Wilder versus Dominic Breazeale, 2019. Alabama. Artur Beterbiev versus Callum Johnson, 2018. The Precision Punisher, Artur Beterbiev, 100% knockout rate and 0 emotions. When he hits you, it's like being electrocuted by a professional engineer. Callum Johnson found that out the hard way. After dropping Beterbiev early, Johnson dared to trade again. Big mistake. A right-hand counter lands, and Johnson's body folds instantly. He's out before he hits the mat. Beterbiev doesn't yell or flex. He just walks away. Mission complete. Cold, efficient, terrifying.
Johnson goes down a right hand. That was just a grazing right hand. Johnson melts in front of it.
6.
He does not look good.
8. 9. 10.
It's over. Johnson is protesting, but he barely beat that count, and Beterbiev knew he was getting a test.
Gervonta Tank Davis versus Leo Santa Cruz, 2020. Uppercut to the Randall Bailey versus Mike Jones, 2012. The comeback bomb. Randall Bailey, the knockout king, a veteran known for one thing only, a right hand that could end anything. Mike Jones was younger, faster, dominating the fight until the 11th round. Bailey throws one right hand from deep space. Jones collapses like a puppet whose strings got cut. Crowd explodes. Commentators lose control. Bailey just smirks and says, "That's all it takes. One mistake." That punch wasn't just a knockout, it was a resurrection.
The knockout king is struck.
And that's what we were talking about, Brian, that at any time, power can put a guy down. Randall Bailey catching Mike Jones right on the button with the right hand, and that's what he needed to do, and he needs to throw that hand over and over again.
Adonis Stevenson versus Chad Dawson, 2013. The lightning left. Adonis Stevenson had a left hand like Zeus with boxing gloves. Against Chad Dawson, fans expected a chess match. They got a 76-second massacre. Stevenson steps in, throws a left cross. Boom! Dawson hits the floor like a rag doll. Lights out, first round. Stevenson wasn't known for volume, just accuracy and destruction. That night, he didn't need a plan. He needed one punch. Rocky Marciano versus Jersey Joe Walcott, 1952. The original nuke. Before Tyson, before Foreman, there was The Rock, Rocky Marciano, the undefeated bulldozer of the 1950s. In his first title shot, he's losing on points to Jersey Joe Walcott. Then, in the 13th round, he unleashes a right hand from his soul. Walcott freezes mid-motion, then collapses, unconscious before he even hits the floor. Commentator: "Walcott will never get up from that." That punch changed boxing forever. Marciano became champion, and the word knockout got redefined. That was 1952, and it still looks unreal.
Marciano is the heavyweight champion of the world, Rocky Marciano. And the new heavyweight champion of the world, Rocky Marciano.
From Shavers to Marciano, from Wilder to Tank, these are the men whose power felt too much for reality to handle. Punches that looked fake, but were terrifyingly real. Moments that made even the toughest fighters second-guess their life choices. Boxing isn't just about skill, it's about the fine line between control and chaos. And these fighters walked that line with power that defied reason. If you felt the shockwaves of these punches, drop a like, hit subscribe, and join us next time.